And now for a new game. Which is needing to be turned down. 40%, 30%. What is 20%? Yeah, 20%. That works. 30XX. Sequel to a yawn, apparently. No. To 20XX, which is a very good game. I have no idea why I'm coming up here, but I did. Anyway, we isn't she's moved? Oh. No, hold on. Can you? I'm losing health. I've never done this before. Ah. Oh, that's an auto. Where is... There she is. I'm assuming this is the same cat as Dali in the first game. It makes sense, considering Ace and Nina are the same people, considering they're not alive. Lag. Sure. I will be Nina. Beat burst again. I say again because I was playing last night and Beat Burst came up first a lot. That way. There we go. Ow. Yeah, one thing that will be very apparent from me playing this is I will try to play this like it's 20XX and I'll be very, very careless. Which really I shouldn't be, but oh well. I say that and I'm being careful now. But now overall, I am very careless while playing this, and the first game. I'm just happy that the games are different enough to make the first game not irrelevant. Because having the first game be irrelevant would be sad. Lag again. But then I also played the first game as mostly Ace. I've played this game as mostly Ace too. And that's just because Ace is fun. Oh well. All of my hits have just been because of carelessness, not actually because of getting hit by enemies. Well, it's been stuff like being hit by enemies, but carelessness is in... Sure. Yeah, that did equip. Good. But no, as in, just not necessarily caring about the damage, rather than a lack of skill based I've been hit. Snake! Oh, it's this room for it. More snake. Mistake. This is fine. Oh, I did too. I don't know. I want double jump because I always want double jump, but everything up sounds good too. I'll get another leg piece anyway, so I'm gonna take the everything up even if it's only a 1. More lag. Is there anything? Hold on. No, there's literally nothing up here. That obstacle is pointless. Is there anything over here? There's a snake. Come on. Snakes aren't even that hard. More money. Oh, so they were just more lag. It is an alpha anyway. You can tell in the top right. I have none of... Oh no, this isn't... Sure. For some reason I thought that it was a slot machine. Now to fight Legacy, who is simultaneously one of the easiest and most annoying bosses in the game. For that reason. I can never grasp the movements of the stuff even though they're extremely simple. So, at least as Nina, you can actually shoot, which is good. Circle? Nope. Shots. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't actually break the, There we go. Uh-oh. I say uh-oh, but it's actually one of the more harmless ones. Here. This should be boss death. Yep. That bad lag. Ooh. I don't know. You know what? High Vault. The last few runs I've done... This is the first stream run, but yeah, the last few runs I've done went with Absolution as the second. I currently can't remember whether or not Absolution is the name of the level or the boss. Well, this is like the way forwards, so... This works. This is where I was trying to get to. And from this, I shall assume this is a shortcut. Yes. I can... If only I took a double jump. I can make... Not with that lag. I did it and then a cloud appeared. Okay, fine, I'll do it the proper way. Yeah, this is a game that is already much, much harder than 20XX. Oh, I say that as someone who has played far too much 20XX and knows that game a lot. But then I keep trying to play this game like it's 20XX, and it's not. Doesn't mean I can't tell where things will normally be. That also doesn't mean I don't necessarily get everything either. That sentence was fine. It's an F anyway. Lag. Entirely just because streaming. Well, not entirely. The rate of lag is because streaming. Lag itself is something that's just in the game. It's alpha. Stuff like that will happen. But that wasn't charged. Overall, earlier I should have probably scrapped the Armor Torch stuff. Because late game, unless it's the only pieces I have, I probably won't be using it. Key examples of carelessness, just kind of bouncing in place rather than... I can just stand... Yeah. Boop. Well, like the first game, Dracopen is, in my opinion, the best. Though that is also good. Whee! Oh. And dead. Just like the first game, I have a kind of no enemy or nut left behind. Murder everything. Don't know why, I just do. I don't want that. Whee! Should I just let some enemies escape? Maybe, but they could drop money. Money's good. Speaking of... Ooh, lag. Yeah, I keep forgetting about the abilities. Now. That enemy is not in a good place. There we go. Sure. Boop. It does work as a flat killer, which is good. The only downside of the Armor Torch helmet is when it comes to health pickups. If I touch them all, they'll have the chance of being converted into armor even if I didn't actually want to use them. Which isn't too bad. Sure. Which isn't too bad, but it does mean that I can't necessarily just keep them in reserve. Though I do have the reserve tank. You die just for hitting me. Dead. And you. Boop. Yeah, you can tell in the way that I'm... Well, the way that I'm playing this like I used to play 20XX. Though I never streamed that. With the way I'm playing basically being, don't stop moving. And you can take damage, which is fine, just don't take too much damage, which is not fine. Nope, you're... That works. That went up twice. There's nothing up there. Lag. Good, the shop. What are you? Oh, immediately. Armor gains convert to HP. I'll assume what this means is you can't gain armor. Which actually means, if I get this, Armor Towards Helmet would result in double health sometimes. Just for the sake of being interesting, I'm just going to buy them all. Though, apparently armor I already had stays. So if I just fire immediately... Yeah. Shield. Also, I'd like to point out that the... What was this one called? I've already forgot. It doesn't say the boss. I want to say Hoot Omega. Yeah, it turns out... Well, I say turns out, it's kind of obvious considering the difference in colour. The mini-boss one is red, this one's blue. There are two of them. But only one of them is the real one. Well, the boss. For the most part, it isn't actually that hard of a fight. Not really. But... Wait, really? That's it. So, it turns out that the first 20 minutes didn't have sound for some reason. Yay, Windows. There's a chance that the entire... How long has that been the case for then? Hold on. Well, time to make a tweet. I genuinely have no idea how many have been like that. It can't be all of them though, because... Hold on. If I do the Risk of Rain 2 ones, what about this one? The only downside is now I don't... Yeah. That one does. I don't know. Only the last few, but I don't understand why. I haven't done anything in the last few weeks to my PC with sound. Only thing I can think of, and this is a Windows problem because it's always Windows, is you plug something in or unplug something and it magically decides that whatever it is should be... It magically decides that whatever it is should be the default, even if you already have a user set default. Echo Cave. Either way, that's stupid. I haven't touched my sound settings, haven't touched my mic, nothing's been plugged in or unplugged. Literally nothing has been changed. But okay. So yeah, the first about 20 minutes of this stream have no audio from me. The last 2 streams have had no audio from me. All I can really say to that is, of course. Actually, I'll just add on to that tweet. Well, either way, continue. All I really have to say to it is, just, of course, there would be something. Oh, that works. I expect it to be pushed to the side. Ow. That works. Ooh. I don't know why my brain told me that was that button, but it did. Now, the thing that I find stupid is... Ow. Like, when it comes to it, these are an entirely regular pattern. I should have no issue with this. But I practically always get hit by this boss. That's a lot of lag. Like, I should have no reason to get hit. It's just... both of them entirely regular. But, yeah. So, pretty much everything I was saying has been lost. Let's do that. Basically, it's just that this game is much harder than 20XX. 20XX is fun. This game is also fun. And I'm trying to play this game like 20XX and lag a useful time. Which works, but you really shouldn't try to play this game at 20XX because it's not. It's its own thing. Which kind of makes sense. I'm going to kill you. So one thing I have noticed about this game compared to 20XX is I use the powers a lot less in this game. But then, saying that, there's only 6 stages so far, whereas in 20XX has 10. But that's also because 20XX is a finished game, where this isn't. But then, going back into comparisons, it's also a lot easier to become overpowered in 20XX. Because in 20XX, it's extremely easy to just get a full set and then you just kill everything. I'll assume that's the way forward, so it's the way I'm not going to go. Oh, now to fight Echo Beast. Yeah, I'd imagine that's why this game is harder, because of how easy it was to get overpowered in 20XX. Yes, because I don't really... Yeah. I'm not really using powers that much. What is this? No, I like cores. I like cores a lot. Well. Ow. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, now when Scott was streaming, as in Psycho Gold, I never understood why he always said about having issues when it came to sound and changing and stuff. But it makes sense. It's because like every PC issue, it shouldn't exist, but it does for some reason. Can you? No, you can't delete them. Yeah, like every PC issue, it just shouldn't exist, but it does for some reason. So there's the argument I'm doing this fight badly, but there's also the argument that I don't care. Like, overall, I just shoot. Lethal Tempo because... No, I should have gone Zen Primus actually. Because of a certain fusion I learned about yesterday. Lag. Are there any... What does this do? Nothing really. I'd imagine... Well, yeah, I'd have to... That's fair enough, but no. Yeah, all that does is just turn armor into health, which works when lag means that you get hit. I don't understand, but sure. What I missed? What is it? Hold on. Okay, it just spawns on you. I keep thinking it will spawn in front of me. This level does not like being streamed. For the lag alone, I may only do this game rarely, or never again. Well, not never again, but in a bit. Yeah, Clock Zone is not enjoying this. Oop. Oh yeah, that doesn't even kill, does it? Yeah, overall, I have many, many ways to heal myself as I go. Because I have enemies that just drop health anyway, enemies that drop armor, which is also now just health, lifesteal, and yeah, just several other things. I say several other things, I think that is all of them. The only downside is I now can't use armor normally, but oh well. It's basically the argument of would you rather have regenerative health or would you rather have big health? I would always argue on the side of regenerative. Yes. Because I have double charge. Well, not double charge, I have repeated charge anyway. Not there. Up. Well, not up. Down. That one. The opposite of what I said. This is quite a long mini-boss section. Oh, the Glory Zone. I shall assume over there is just a pit. Yeah, there's nothing there. What is this? Nah. I don't really I only really want, well, any of the other leg pieces. I don't really care about the mid-air dash. Should argue I should, because it would be useful. But, oh well. I'm assuming the lag is because the game can't handle loading things. As in, I'd imagine the game is chunk-based. Yeah, I knew I'd get hit. Really, I should do that, but oh well. I'll assume these enemies have 60 health. I don't know why, but I always try and work out enemy health whenever I play a game. That's good to know. I shouldn't have done that, I should have waited. What are you? Probably a bad idea, but I'm just gonna buy all of these. I've just had a thought. Yeah. Why don't I just do this? Oh, no. Platform, there we go. And now my favourite power in the game. Yeah. Though, in terms of persist, I'll use persist on something else. Being whatever power then Primus gives, I forgot its name. Boop. Well, now I'm behind it. This is fine. Whee! Powers, very useful. Come on. Raw damage is just always useful in these games. Especially when you can just get up to 20. I maybe should have gotten hit there, I don't know. But I'm going to argue I shouldn't have, because that's what people do. Lag. I do like how certain powers from 20XX do have representation in this game. Even if it is just because fusions create them. Like, that. That is the Twin Astrals ability. I don't remember what it's called. But, yeah. It's nowhere near as good in this game. Saying that, that's only because of circumstance. It's probably about the same effectiveness. What is this? Yes. No, not left behind. Zen Primus, one of the easiest bosses in the game. So hopefully there's a shop for. There may not be. There is not. No. Oh well. Oop. Shield? Not yet. Now the shield. Boop, boop, boop. That's true. Yeah, I should really pay attention to where the fires are coming from. Though in saying that, it's not like he has much health left. And also, in saying about the fires, I did completely forget I have a defense ability. I no longer have it because I ran out of stuff, but oh well. Denmark, that's what it's called. Yeah. I learned this is a thing. I shall assume... Actually... What? I don't know. No, I want to swap these. There we go. Stage 6. Yeah, this definitely feels final stage out of all of them. Oh, yeah. Oh, one good thing is even these weak little lads, I have no energy. Yeah, even these weak little black hole lads are capable of being life stolen. It's very... Ooh. No. Oop, that's fine. Lag. That wasn't what I meant to do, but sure. I'll assume that that's just a short... Ow. I'll assume, like everything, that there's just shortcuts. Okay. Oh, there is a chest. What's down there? Okay. No. Lag. I'm surprised that didn't hit me. Any boss? Yeah. No. That one. There we go. I'm just gonna assume, yeah, that it's working. Ooh, okay. I'm not sure what the defend modifier does to the gear. Oh, I didn't know that they damaged other enemies. All that. There we go. I might just start using that instead. Sure. That is definitely what I meant to do. I think I'd rather have that. I just safe here? Oh, not from you, I wouldn't be. I don't know why I'm bothering when... Oop. Sure. Problem is, I can't tell if that's the bot or not because of the name's Manolia. Though I'll assume that it is. I know one good synergy of this game is this. Just big defend, and also this. Not that, that. But no, I would like... Well, sure. I think that is... Yeah, that's the problem with this fusion. That it... Sure, it's defense, but... Actually, I think I'd rather have... that. Maybe. Oh, maybe not actually. I don't really like freeze power in general. It's not bad, it's just not the best. I didn't actually mean to take that off. Still use it. Just... Yes. The rest of them don't matter. No, actually, I think against this boss, I would rather... Not that. No. Still no. Ow. Do this. That isn't doing as much as I thought it would. Fair enough. There we go. Well, I know what's causing me to get hit. Overcomplication. I should just stick to shooting. And apparently being able to stand still. So, right now would be the perfect time for this. Yeah. No. There we go. Yeah, no. Yeah, that just doesn't get rid of anything. That's fine. Maybe this... No. That. There we go. Maybe the persistent gear is actually a good thing then. And dead. Yeah, the charge just make things better. Like that. Or whatever this will be. Oh, it just straight up splits. That seems like a good use for a black hole. Obviously it would tear through your energy. Cannot buy anything, that's fine. Hold on. Has that always been a thing? Or is that just a holdover from previous run? Well, either way, I'm going to be back in a minute. Yeah, I don't know what that does. You know, one thing that I do like in this game over the first... Ooh, more lag, yay! Yeah. It uses energy. Lucy's just left. She's been here the entire time. She's just been quiet and sat behind me. So this means I now get my chair back. Which is good. Now, one thing that I do like about this game compared to 20XX is, while Hawk gets unique ability, well, Draco does as well. I believe his name is Draco. But yeah, while the two alternative characters get their own abilities, or powers. No, actually, whatever Yellow is called, I forgot. I think it is Draco. It's called purple. Yeah. He just gets weapons. No, in this game, Ace actually gets his own abilities, which are based around weapons. But, like, utility weapons, which is good. This boss is so much easier here. Yeah, so that's where the power use comes in. Ow. Sure. Having more energy boosts damage. Yeah, in my opinion, Ace is just a superior way to play both games. Also, I didn't say it before, but Burning Temple is the most 20XX level out of all of them. Including having the most 20XX enemies. Which pretty much just means Snobs. Whatever the rollers are called, I forgot. And the bees, whatever the bees are called, I forgot. How much damage? Yeah. Ace is a superior way to play, just like Zero is a superior way to play. Because sword. That isn't to say swords are better than guns, because they're not. If they were, we'd still be using them. It's to say that fast-paced and slashy is more fun than stand back and shooty. As odd as it is, I'm gonna go down a power route. If I can. Yeah, Zen Primus is also the easiest of the bosses overall. Ow. Yeah, the yellow just makes it powered up. I should probably stop just standing in the way. But, oh well. Am I learning that Ace has always been able to power up attacks? Maybe. Let's keep us next. Yeah, doubles the damage. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, just straight doubles the damage, but at the cost of more energy. That's fair enough. Oh, the energy cost looks like it's more than having the ability used twice would be. So there's where the investment comes in. This section's new. I've never seen this before. So, considering this is very Sky Temple, makes me wonder if the defense shield thing would cancel out the lasers, like in 20XX. Snake. Hold on, does the body not hurt? Oh no, it does. I was gonna say. Run. Yeah, Snake Boss is easily one of the best examples. Is. Examples of why the defaults aren't necessarily bad because they're default. Anyway. Slice. Ow. My fault. Well, they're all my fault now, like that. But some of them are more my fault than others. Yes. I know how these enemies work, but I still just jump into them. Oh. No. Ow. Ow. What I'm wondering is why the boss has beach balls defending him. That's a very good question. Yes. Oh, it's raining. Didn't even notice. I now have Corpse Explosion in this game, which is going to be interesting. And Legacy as Ace. That will be interesting. Ow. Let me guess. Oh no. Ow. This is the attack I was saying, let me guess too. Ow. I don't know, it's just that he moves last, which to me is deceptive. Even though he should be very easy to predict. Okay, bye. This shouldn't be too hard. No. It's not that hard of a boss, it's just weirdly fast-paced. Weirdly fast-paced because it's just weirdly paced. I'll assume... No, that one. Ooh. Sure, this one. I'm assuming this game has power weaknesses like the first game, but I don't actually know. It would make sense if it did, I just fell. Considering that it is the sequel to the first game. But, yeah, I don't actually know whether or not it does. Yep, now that I'm playing as Ace, what I said earlier about playing carelessly is... I keep forgetting those mods do that. I normally kill them before they even attack. Yeah, now that I'm playing as Ace, what I'm saying about... well, what I said about playing carelessly and like I'm playing 20XX is definitely showing. So, just then I didn't actually mean to drop in that hole. So I'll assume... yeah, that's not really... I'm getting dangerously close to low health. And it's not on purpose. This is just because I'm being stupid. Now I'll assume the difference between the green and... yeah, the green and red crystals are... the green ones cannot be broken. I didn't see them. Well, this could have issues. Being that I get hit by this boss more than I should. There's one dead, which is good. A lot of it is just down to patience, which obviously in this game I don't have. There we go. Hold on. No. As stupid as it may be, I am taking the increase to speed. But then again, yeah, it's not necessarily stupid because I do have lifesteal on some standard attack kills, and also armor now apparently. Overall, I just need to play slower. Yes, so I will swap out that for that. Because it's not like half of Ace's ability to use power anyway. There we go. Overall, yeah, overall, I'm just being careless. That's the main thing. But then, like 20XX, this is a game where the faster I am, like physically, like movement speed, the better I play. Though, that has to be paired with a high enough damage stat. Which is why I didn't take the damage down. Even though damage Even though at the time, the damage down probably would have been the best decision because it was the one that involved health, which is the thing I needed more. And now I just have even more movement speed, which is good, because movement speed is very good. Do I... I think the game wants me to. I will. I'll do 3. Well, now that I'm in here... Echo Beast, who changes colour. Ow. I should be fine here, yeah. I'm surprised that hit me. Also, I forgot this is an ability I have. I think I found the ability that works well on Echo Beast. I have no idea what that would do. I'll do Absolution. For the same reason. Though, I kind of wish I had the whip at this point, which may or may not be from High Volt. I genuinely don't remember. No, I'll just keep it as it is. I took the armor on health pickup just because health was what I needed, but at this point, I don't really care. Ooh, I see that. So there is the chance. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was meant to be what it did, but oh well. Ow. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. No. Yeah, this Absolution. Well, Penumbra. I believe that it is the name of the stage being said on the title screen. Title screen? Pause screen. That's unfortunate. What about... No. Yes. That's what I want. I don't know if focusing on one or both then is a good idea. It seems to not really make too much of a difference. Yeah. That ability seems to be better than I remember, but then there's a chance that's because of power damage. Then there's also a chance that it's because I learned that you can echo it. Not echo it, just use it again to power it up. A thing that I seem to have never noticed about Ace's abilities. Makes me wonder what the whip would do. Because the whip is one of my favourites, if only just because it's fast. I'll go green. Green was a mistake. looking at this, the correct answer is green now. Yeah, blue should be fine. I say that and then change to green. Yeah, definitely much more comfortable playing fast, which is funny. Anything? Yeah, sure. Sure, because there's a... I should have done this the other way around. Damage taken is permanent, your powers pulse with energy, plus 10 Memoria. Damage taken is permanent. Sure. This will definitely end up getting me killed, but sure. So now my powers should have much more power in them. And of course I do it against Absolution. I say that when I see what it means. Yeah. I don't think this is a problem. Glass Cannon is definitely the way to go. What was this? Yeah, this is this ability, which was that. Yeah. Well, this one I knew about. I want to say the whip is from High Volt, but that's just because I don't remember what this one is. I'll do High Volt. Lethal Tempo is interesting. Like Vile Visage, it's odd. No, saying the whip is from High Volt, I don't think it is now. I should know this. This isn't the first time I've played the game. Ow. Yeah, ow shouldn't really be that way. It should be a bit more like, uh-oh. So I'm 100% relying on health ups to keep me alive at this point. Oh, that's interesting. Yes, because it's health. That does make me wonder, does armor abide by the same rules? As in... Really? I didn't look to see. But the question was, does armor also reduce health, as in do you lose 2 at once? Because the answer should be no, it's armor. Yeah, I think I might as well just use that as my main attack. Nice. Enemies drop more of everything. Yes, that means more armor. Hold on, I'm an idiot. Yeah. This was 100% the smart decision. Oh, you're right, I have, Corpse Explosion, don't I? Uh-oh. Ow. I feel like there's a lot of Ace that isn't actually explained. Like how kills result in energy recharge. It's something I only just noticed. I don't know how I only just noticed it, but I did. So this is not the run to get greedy with kills. This is the run to not get greedy with kills and run. Nut. Nice. I haven't seen a glory zone yet. There's a chance I passed it. Nope, not bothering. If I did pass it, oh well. So, I could easily also be coming up to it. Armor, hooray! This run would be interesting with an armor spreader. Oh, there it is. Please not. Okay. Oh. That'll be why. Whee. Ow. Yeah, doesn't matter. It makes no difference. Oh. That would be a horrible idea. That could... no. Maybe. I have 37. I think I'll go with you and you. I could have sacrificed, but no. Another good point about this game, just like the first game, is the music. I should have tried to... Oh, that worked. I'm surprised that worked. Sure. Does this mean that the boss is just going to be permanently off-cycle slightly? Actually, I guess at the end of the fight when it gets cornered, like right here, yeah, it would just mean that it's easier to kill here. But that's interesting. If you have the right kind of attack, you can immediately attack it. Yeah, no, I don't know why I thought that the whip was from here when it's not, because that is. I don't know. Anyway, Clock Zone is the final level. This will be interesting. Especially given my current health situation. I don't know why I made that decision, but I did. Wasn't necessarily the best decision when it came to living. But it does mean I have an absurd amount of power. Ow. Actually, yeah, I'll test. No, okay, armor is just as it is. Ow. There's nothing even up here. Yeah, it's interesting. The I don't want to be careful gameplay mixed with the I have to be careful, because if I don't, I will just die. That's how you make it interesting. Though, that is also paired in with an ability I can use and turn invincible during to just murder from a distance. Doesn't help me when I come out of it, but during it, it does. Ow. Bum, 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 bum. That's actually a good point. I forgot I even had that. I've been too focused on using this. Interestingly though, I found no alternate weapons, only abilities. I say that. Of course I'd find abilities. Oop, I didn't need to fall. Just a massive room. But the more enemies I face, the more likely I am to get hit, so it's not really a good idea to stick around. It's unfortunate because I like murdering. Oh yeah, and this bit. That seems to have predictive shooting. Right, actually predictive shooting. If you just continue on the same trajectory as what you were doing, it'll actually... I do have... Yeah, I have... Charge magnet. Come on. There we go. Ow. Well, still a positive gain of 1, but still positive. Ow. Ow. I'm not really worried about the level, I'm worried about the boss. The level is easy enough. I am getting hit, but I'm still slowly gaining health, kind of. Or about the same. Either way, it's not too bad. But no, what I'd be worried about right now is apparently landing on enemies. No, the boss. Lethal Temper. That's the current issue. Yes. And that's the reason I took the hover. Not specifically for the glory zone, just in general. Ow. Doesn't stop you walking into spikes though. How many hits is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 4. 11. Okay. That's not 10. That's not terrible. It also means that I'm less likely to get hit coming out of whatever it's called. Osafune. Or Osafune. I don't know. Slicey thing where I'm invincible during it. I know there's a big one down there, but no. Other way. Yeah, I don't know when I'll do this one until. I might even stop after this run, just have it be a short stream. Because this isn't. Now that I'm actually doing it, this isn't a very streamable game. The runs are too short. And one of each is a good length. And also there isn't stuff like the set bonuses like in 20XX, as far as I remember. I think I've only ever gotten a full set of parts once or twice. I don't think it did anything. Where in 20XX it can completely change how the game feels. Well, not really how it feels, but more of a... It can result in just being stupidly overpowered in one way or another. Which I'd imagine is why they haven't been done, maybe. Or they might be planned on. Either way. Boss! Other way. Still the other way. Other way. That way. I'm not even close enough. If I do it like this, it's just a race. That I win. I win. They're dead. So I found another power combination. Though, a lot of it would be due to this. The whip. Well, no. I know what I'll do. Interesting. I'll try it. I'll do one. Ace probably isn't the correct choice. Ow. What was... I don't remember. I don't remember what the kill count is. I just read it, and I forgot. Ow. Ow. I'm not expecting this to end in a win. Unless it is just counting the score of, like, enemies killed. Yes, because I am on a timer. Oh, it is score. Okay. Not sure if the score is counting anything, aside from enemies and type killed. Yes. And now I'm on a timer, but meh. Oh. You. And you. I genuinely don't remember whether or not I liked this hammer. Doesn't seem to be bad. Ow. Ow. Okay. This is one of the worst places that enemy could have been in. Seems like a good quantum spook ability. No. I'd also just like to point out I am almost dead. So thinking about it, one of the reasons in 20XX you could become overpowered was attack speed. I haven't seen a single attack speed modifier in this game. So I'd imagine that is part of it. What are you? Sure. This is probably a bad idea. Murder. No efficiency bonus. Well, yeah, I got hit a lot. I think I like the hammer. I'm not 100% sold on it yet, though. Higher damage. Which is good. I just checked whether or not the scaling level thing would show as the level number. It doesn't. It's that one. Okay. I'll probably never use it. I always forget I have it whenever I do. Now that seems to be a good thing about the hammer though, is even after swinging it, the area of effect does damage. Yeah, and this seems to be the mortar shot from the first game. Being it'll deal damage, unless it kills, then it just goes through. Which is that's pretty good. And also, it's got the same damage. Sure. Oh. I can no longer power it. It's now just default. That's fine. Death. Ow. That was interesting. Anyway. Whee! Aww. Do I have? I do. Fair enough. Boop. Boop. I think I do like the hammer. It's not as useful as it could be. And it obviously has no underswing, but is entirely a front-facing melee weapon. Front and above. But it's not necessarily a bad thing. I have none of them. Not that button, this button. Death! Aw, I tried. Good thing the poison timer pauses here. Ow. Looks like it pauses in every boss, which is good. That makes me wonder, if you have a high enough damage, can you, efficiency build? Oh, maybe it is a time thing. Hmm. I didn't think they'd really offer any, Apparently side jumps don't count. Whee! Might as well have this on me. I think I just discovered their weakness. Which is fair enough. Which does make me wonder if it's thingy Absolution's weakness as well. Armor, good. No. Armor. Lost one, gained one. Oh well. What is this? Yes. Very useful considering I don't seem to have much for health bar. I see that chest. I want the chest. This was a bad idea. Interesting. Oh. I have just noticed ow. I have just noticed that the timer is quite short on this stage, which is unfortunate. Sure. Up. Yes. Oh, it has to be red first, then blue. Ow. That one. There we go. Back to green. Stab, stab. Yeah, max HP is useful right now. Very useful. So useful that I completely ignored it and just got hit anyway. Ow. Yep, stab stick is useful. What are you? 3 free orgs, your attacks become as the noodle power strength. No, I'm reliant on my attacks. There is a chance this is where I die. Ow. Many owls, not so many good. Then Absolution is one of the hardest bosses. Going back to stuff from the first game, this weapon was, well, the hammer is kind of like the axe as well. The difference is that the hammer is good. The axe was not. But no, the spear stabby thingy, whatever it's called. I read the name and immediately forgot it. But yeah, take one, get two. Yeah, no, this was in the first game as well, though obviously less expanded. Oh, full health. Hooray! Come on. Ow. Problem is with the way this attacks, I don't necessarily know what I'm supposed to do. Obviously it's attack, dodge, but it's kind of like specifically when. So I'm not doing too badly. Too aggressive at the start, which meant I got hit. And like just then. There is also that argument too. That I should just shield. No. Yes. Because that will be quite good. Could argue that I should have gone for the max health, and I probably should have, but meh. I like armor. No knockback is nice. I am going to die because I apparently can't not get hit. Yeah, I want the health. I've been running on far too little health for too long. Maybe time to swap back to the hammer. But even then, it's not necessarily the attack area that's doing it. Also, fingerprint scanners are still useless. So I said that in a time where I think there was actually no sound from me, so there's a chance that no one would have heard it anyway. What is this? Yes. Yes. I should have bought this first. I have no more. What powers do I actually have? Nice. Now. That shield is useful, I just ignore it. Ow. Hold on. That hit was... These hits are deserved. But... Did I get hit just for being on the ground when he attacked? If so, I didn't know that was a thing. Lethal tempo. Probably how I'm gonna die. This is only level 5. I haven't done, there's one I haven't done yet. This is literally my 3rd run today and I can't remember what I haven't done. This is gonna be interesting. Well, maybe this is streamable, with all the different modifiers and everything. Because this is nowhere near as hard as the game can get, if you turn everything on. Which is something I haven't attempted yet. Might at some point. Probably on stream, if I do. Lucy's appeared and she's commanding attention like normal. And now she's wandering off because she got her attention. That's a very interesting and mean way to do this. What's up here? Just a chest. Okay. Ow. Oh, I tried. No, I do prefer this to the hammer. As much as the lack of aim options does seem to get me hit. It's definitely better than the slowness of the hammer. Which I'd imagine is what they were going for. Fast, but limited. And yes, I did just dip below that platform to avoid getting hit, while also double jumping to avoid the lava. Ow. But I can't not get hit by a standard enemy. Sounds about right. Wish. Should I have taken basically making loads of things on sale? Possibly. I don't really have nuts for it though. That's the problem. I spent them all. I then say that and get more nuts. Yeah, some of these enemies seem to be a bit too aggressive. Well, not too aggressive, but they can be positioned in places that make them extremely hard to hit, while not getting hit yourself. Like the crystal mortar thing earlier. I don't know enemy names. I know some first game enemy names, like Snogs and Flaps. And Rollers. Which I think might actually just be called Rollers. Though, maybe not, I don't remember. Well, like the timer in the first game, the poison doesn't seem to really be impacting me that much. Thanks for the follow. Though I am going to be inclined to believe, well, in some form bot. Because it was random and there's a lot of them. Though, given how the viewer number went up, there's also a chance that you're not, which is now good. I got stuck. Yeah, either way, thanks for follow. I just had a thought. I should change to the hammer here. Ow. Ow. No, I really shouldn't, because that's making me try to hit both, which is going to result in me getting hit more. I'll change back. Lethal Tempo just kind of is like this. There's a chance that in attacking from the bottom up, I've actually made it harder for myself. I think I actually have. But yeah, it just seems to always result in I just get hit constantly. And this boss has seen... I can't speak today. This boss seems to be the only one that really does it. I thought I had done Deep Burst. Apparently not. Well, I see what the game means by you stop getting powers after a certain point, so this is what I have to deal with. That's fine. Either way, this should be the final stage. Which means that after this stage I will be ending. Because I said that earlier. Any stabs. Oop. These are level 2s. That, yep, that. Definitely level 2. Whee! Pop. Tap, there we go. Pop. They're level 2s too. Or betas, I'd imagine, going by the enemy naming conventions of the first game. Ooh. It's too bad I can't get the, well, actually, I might still get the alternative weapon. Whatever the kunai are called. I forgot their name, but they have my favourite, power attack. I don't care about those enemies. They can live. They're out of reach in a way that I don't really care to find. Ow. Ow. I'm being too careless again, but at least this time I actually have a health bar that can take it. Unlike the previous run, where I just couldn't. Doesn't necessarily mean I should, but just I can. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I was meant to do there. This is entirely my fault. All of those hits were entirely my fault. They were easily avoidable. Anyway, snake time. Oh, not yet. Give me health drop. Maybe. Or just, yeah, or just get hit. That works too. Okay. Interesting. What are you? Yes. It's probably a good thing that I now can't get the whip, because chances are if I could, I would just end up hurting myself on it constantly. Oh. Oop. Well, this is not where I get hit. Okay. What are you? Sure. Now, Snake. Overall, it's not really that hard of a fight. You just need to not block yourself in with sections of its body. Or do that. I'm not sure if I got stuck then or if I was just in the way of myself. Basically trying to do something that wouldn't have worked in the first place. What are you? Yes. Well, you die. I didn't think I was in its area, but sure. Not fighting that here. Yeah, even over here is good. Lag. Why? I don't know how. Yeah, just follow me down. Over here. This works. Actually, this does work. Actually not a bad place to fight it. I remember when the snakes used to be hard. That was an interesting time. Yeah, it's fitting how the final boss of this run is going to be Legacy. They escape. Ow. Yeah, the problem with the snakes isn't necessarily them, it's when there's other enemies around them. Not necessarily even distract you from them, but just get in the way. So these beach balls are annoying. Yeah, that nut isn't worth it. I am not sure what hit me, but sure. Ow. Ow. And dead. Beach ball. Slain by a beach ball. Didn't even tell me what I was killed by. So, can I see the leaderboard though? Actually, the leaderboards are here. Solo. Daily challenge in score. Jump to my score. Number 15. You know what? Considering... Oh, 39 people. Yeah, I did fairly well. I was the highest of the non-finishes so far. That's not bad. Especially considering that's the first daily challenge I've ever done on this game. What about by time? I'd imagine that would be resulting in a weekly challenge. I'm not going to. This actually went better than I thought it would, aside from the beginning. Yeah. I don't know how often I do this game, but it's not bad. Well, I've known it's not bad since day one. I literally bought it on the day that you could... Ooh, actually thinking about it, can I buy any of the thingies? I can. What is this? Sure. And I guess this too. But yeah, with that, I shall end. Thanks for follows and everything else. OBS really doesn't seem to like this game. It seems to look like it's freezing when it's not. Either way, bye. Oh. Oh, this is interesting. Whether or not this is recording, I don't know.